Hey everyone, SBPhilos4 here. Welcome back to another video. Well, we have another Garupa Station. This is the 8th live stream of its edition, and Garupa Stations, for those who are not familiar, show upcoming updates to the game and franchise in the Japanese version of Bang Dream. There has been some really interesting, cool additions and some really neat features that will be added. I won't be able to cover all of them, so I'm only going to cover the most important parts. But this is in anticipation of the 5th year anniversary of the game and franchise, so that's really, really cool. So we're gonna hop right into it. I'll cover, I would assume, to be the most important updates, so let's get right into it. And of course, before we begin, if you like the content, if you like seeing these sort of update videos summarizing what's going to be happening in the game very soon, feel free to let me know in the comments. Give a like, give a thumbs up. All of that is very appreciated. So the Nintendo Switch version of Bang Dream, for those who, whatever reason, are, I guess, invested in this, there's going to have a Season 2 pass where Morphonica and Reza Sulan are going to be added into the game. So all 7 bands are back together in the Switch version of the game. There's going to be new songs added from Reza Sulan and Morphonica as well. There is, of course, a price that comes with it because it's sort of an expansion pack. But yeah, I don't really talk too much about the Switch version. It's sort of like the alternate universe that never really existed to me. But again, that's an option for those who do have it on Switch and want to play it. They highlighted one main quality of life update that's upcoming, which is where you could take a rest or a break during Medley Live. For those unfamiliar with Medley Live, because it's not in Bandori right now, basically in Medley Lives you're playing sort of free live, but you're playing 3 songs in a row and scoring event points in that fashion. So they're having a rest function, so you can take a break in between the Medley Lives, so you don't have to waste flames to take a break or leave the app for whatever reason. So small quality of life change. I think it's pretty neat that they'll have this in the game. We have a new cover song, another K-On! Song. This is the ending, one of the ending songs, Listen. And Afterglow is going to cover another K-On! Song once more, so it's really great to see sort of connection there with K-On! and Bandori's sort of origins. Of course, Ayane Sakura, the voice actress of Ron, who is always very eager to sing K-On! Songs, especially when Tomoe's voice actress Yoko Ikasa was the one singing these songs. So it's pretty interesting connection there. This song, I believe, is going to be added to the game very soon because of an event that's coming up. We'll talk about that event very shortly, but this will probably come into the game very soon. The other song is a song called Gekoga. It is the Blackjack opening, and Morphonica is covering this song. It might sound familiar because Morphonica has indeed covered this song before in live performances. So it's great to see more live exclusive sort of songs being added to the game eventually. I kind of have a hunch that this won't be attached to some sort of event, so no mixed Morphonica event, I believe. I could be wrong. It could just be added to the game randomly, or maybe it'll be attached to an event. We'll see how it goes. So either way, these are the 2 new cover songs to be added. So throughout the past couple of months, they've been teasing this new artist spotlight where they get a producer to help produce a song for a band in Bang Dream. We already know ISA, very popular for YOASOBI songs, already did the song introduction or produced the song introduction for Pop and Party. We have Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas producing a song for Reza Sulan that's going to be out in February. The song is going to be called Repaint, and it's going to be added sometime in February. This is a sneak peek of the MV that's going to be attached with it. You can see Reza Sulan looking really nice and funky in their car. I just realized they're driving. Aren't they a little underage to drive? Anyway, funky scenery. We have Pario's hair, kind of all floating around, and very funky art style. I think it's gonna be really cool. So let's see how this song goes. The third artist spotlight has already been revealed, and Eve is going to produce a song for Roselia sometime in March. This is really exciting. Eve is a very, very good producer, has been doing a lot of songs like Dramaturgy, what was that opening from Jujutsu Kaisen? The opening to that song, that anime, very popular producer, so this is going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. There's also a little bit of reveal of what the MV is going to look like and the characters. Now, this is very unique. I wouldn't have thought that Roselia would become animals. So Lisa is a rabbit with the bass axe, Akko is a bat with the batons as the drums. Yukina is still sort of like a humanoid of sorts with the gun microphone, Rinko with another gun and the keyboard, and then Sayo with the rifle as a rabbit or fox. Actually, that's a fox. I'm not sure what this MV is gonna end up being, but you know, again, the song is gonna be really cool, so I'm looking forward to that. As teased in previous streams before, the 4th General Garupa election had this team, this RPG team win as part of the sort of, I guess, band mix-ups. So we have Layer, Rui, Sayo, Saya, and Michelle. And they're going to be introduced in the game as sort of this new sort of mix-up band. There's going to be new illustrations, there's going to be new live costumes, and of course a new song. They actually already tease some of the songs that will, or some of the new content that will be added. First of all, the new song, Catastrophe Banquet, that's what it's going to be called. It is going to be released into the game on February 19th. And it's also going to be added as a song in the big Bandori album of Dreamer's Best. That's what they're calling it. It's going to be released on March 16th, which is the 5th year anniversary. So this is going to be one of the songs that wasn't revealed in the big album prior. So cool stuff there. And look at this. These are the costumes for the RPG team here. It looks really cool. The seiyus are mentioning it kind of has like an NFO vibe, but a little bit different because, you know, they're sort of more like Monster Hunter now, which is pretty neat. I think Michelle's costume in particular looks pretty it's pretty crazy. But yeah, this is really sick. This is really cool. I like the fact that their color scheme as well is also kind of, you know, very contrasting. They're all like a different color, so it's really cool. So looking forward to these costumes being added to the game. And we have a new Kirameki Festival. So for those who are a little bit unfamiliar, Kirameki Festival is a little bit different from Dream Festival. Kirameki Festival has the more animated, like the actual animated cutscenes within the cards. And they also have very unique skill sort of procs and stuff as well. So there's going to be a new one that's happening on January 31st. They've also teased the 2 characters that will be revealed in this Kirameki Festival. It's coming in a few days. Maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's already out. But the 2 Kirameki Festival characters are going to be Kanon and Pario. And there's going to be previews of the cards as well. I'll actually be showing them probably right now in this video, so you can have a look at the previews and see what they look like. Honestly, again, it looks pretty. They're voiced as well. I'm not going to show the voices. You can figure that out yourself. But it's very cool. I really like these Kirameki style art styles. As well, in these Garupa Station live streams, they've also tend to sort of preview or take a sneak peek of the new event that's going to be upcoming. This upcoming event is going to be a Valentine's event featuring Tsugumi and Sayo once more as the 4-star focuses. So for fans of those 2 characters and a very unique interaction between the 2, this is the first time they had an event together since October of 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of these sort of SAYOTSUGU fans have waited a very long time for this. So great stuff to them. There's even previews of the cards, which we'll show very shortly. Amoka is going to be the 3-star focus. First of all, Kasumi is going to be the 2-star focus of the event. This is her with a nice cafe-style art with the chocolate cake. Michelle, or Misaki, is going to be the 3-star event focus. There's her with Kasumi with the cake and such. And this is her sort of trained art. It looks pretty similar to some of a previous event. I can't recall, but either way, you know, Bandori art has been really upgrading and it's looking really neat. So yeah, this is a really nice looking card. Here's Mocha, the 3-star gacha, and this is her untrained art with Nanami. So I guess Nanami's a cameo of this event, even though she's not a event focus. Mocha with her croquettes, it seems, or something. And here's her trained art with the chocolate cake, the strawberries, and all the roses in the back, which is quite nice. So there's her trained art. All right, and this is Sayo's 4-star untrained art. Like, what's going on here? They're like isekai or something, and they're like walking together in this beautiful scenery. All these fans of these 2 characters are feeding right now, but this is definitely one of the most prettiest untrained cards for sure. And here is Sayo's trained art. her pouring the coffee in the cafe setting, all the lighting as well. It's so good. Obviously, as a Sayo fan, this is always great to see great Sayo cards. So this is a really good card. I really like it. Here's Tsugumi and her again with Sayo in the ponytail. Tsugumi in this untrained version of the card, and here's her in the trained form with of course the outfit and all these delicious food in the side. So yeah, this is actually going to be released on January 31st, so actually very soon. So if you are a fan of these two characters, you can gacha for them. So and again, this is like the first time they're back in event together since more than 4 years ago. So for the cooking class sequel wanters, you get your wish. So probably one of the most exciting and anticipated updates to the game in JP Dori is this new currency called Star Seals. And this is sort of a revolutionary change to how the pity system works in Bang Dream. If you guys aren't familiar with Bang Dream Pity, for pretty much all banners except the birthday banners, you need to pull up to 300 times in that banner in order to guarantee a spark on one of the 4-star focuses, or even the 3-star if you really wanted to. This is pretty flawed in a sense, because if let's say you pull 290 and you don't go for that last 10 pull, those 290 pity, they just kind of go into the trash and they are not usable and not sort of transferable. The pity is not transferable to other banners. So I always have a complaint that Bandori is a little bit behind its times when it comes to gacha games. So they are actually changing how this works, and it's using this Star Seal method. So you can even see on the left side, it's already looking a little bit more modernized in terms of how they show the pull system. So, it's pretty cool there. But in summary, old sort of gacha seals or gacha seals that are used. So, if let's say you pulled 150 times in a banner, those will be 150 gacha seals. At the end of the event, when the banner is gone, those gacha seals will be converted to Star Seals. And Star Seals, unlike gacha seals, are not like tied to a particular event. They're sort of permanent sort of currency. Now, could they have an expiry date? I'm not sure. I haven't looked into detail in that much detail, but basically the Star Seals are a little bit more sort of widely used or widely available to use compared to gacha seals. And you could use you could use Star Seals in conjunction with gacha seals that you have already on a banner to help you spark on that current banner. So let's say in this current Kaoru or Misaki Phantom Thief event, you've pulled 200 times and you have 200 gacha seals. You could use, let's say, an additional 100 Star Seals you saved up from before, combine them together, and you have 300. So then you would be able to spark for one of the cards here. So that's one way you could use Star Seals and be able to collect pity from previous gacha banners that you've used and spent, and be able to use that to help you on pity for future events. So this is sort of like a kind of a saving pity method. So that's one way of using Star Seals. The other way of using Star Seals is to collect them and use them in an exchange star sticker sort of shop. And this is where if you have 300 saved up, you could redeem it in the shop for an older 4-star member of your choice. So as you can see in the graphic there is members from the past, literally from the past event, like Locket and Masking. But these are older events from a long time ago in JP Dor. For them, it was about a year ago. So it's not going to be like the recent sort of 4 stars. It's going to be a very old 4 stars. But if you have 300 Star Seals saved up, you could also use these Star Seals to pick up older 4-star cards. I believe you probably won't be able to get like limited event cards in this shop, but again, if maybe you just missed out on a particular card you like from like many years ago, this is now a way for you to guarantee that you could get them once more. And again, this is another way of using Star Seals. So You know, again, very sort of, I guess, trying to keep up with the times of Gacha because Bandori just simply isn't like that. But yeah, these are two different ways that you could use star seals, this new star seals, to save pity and help you get 4 stars easier. So hopefully I explained that well. If you have any questions about that, let me know. To be honest, I'm still not like, I guess, 100% grasp on all the details. There's probably some like minor stuff that I haven't touched yet. But if there are anything, any updates, I will put it in a pin post and I'll let you all know. Lastly, there is a really exciting thing for the 5th year anniversary. It looks like they are going to celebrate. There's sort of like an animated version or animated sort of concert of sorts, where all 7 members or 7 bands are coming together, all 35 people, and they're all gonna sing a song together. There's gonna be a 35-member song, kind of like how D4DJ has that one song where everyone in the franchise goes in and sings a line. I think it's gonna be a similar thing. So the Circle Thanks Party, March 10th, March 17th are gonna have some airings for this animation. So looking forward to that. I believe the song is gonna be called Band Life With Special Contents. That's what I'm guessing. This is probably the song name. And that's mostly all of the main important updates. There's a couple of other small things about like live concerts and stuff, but I'm not going to really go into too much detail there. Again, this video is mostly focused on I guess, a franchise and the game in itself. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new pity system and the new cards that are upcoming in the game? Let me know in the comments below. And again, for those who only played the EN version or worldwide version of the game, we're probably going to expect this about a year from now. So, you know, a long time to wait, but that's just kind of how it is. So we'll see how it goes. But again, if you like this video, like this sort of content, let me know in the comments below and give a like and thumbs up and subscribe. All that support is appreciated. Until then, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This is your boy SB Philosopher signing out. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.